So I was originally just going to make a normal size video, but then I got like way more footage than I actually needed because there were actually people online. So here's just like pretty much an entire day of just Northwind. The reason it's so long is because we gotta get extra people to watch, because we gotta get subscribers for the 1,000 subscriber Bigfoot elbow reveal. So make sure to subscribe. Alright, on to the video. We start by getting outnumbered, so we all run into a little underground hill, and then we accidentally shot one of our guys. Not really shot, but stabbed. Yeah, then more SLC come falling down the ladder. We run out of stamina with a masterwork, but I mean, they're not really winning this at this point. We now have like 8 dead guys, so we get some free loot. Another guy falls down, we stab him once, and we slash him with the sword again. Then we start just looting and dropping all the weapons, because there's so much free stuff here. It's so much. Then we come back up here, and there's a bunch of buffoons there. We shoot back at the buffoons. The buffoons, like, they're trying to get to us, but they're just not... They're not doing the best job until they finally get here. And we just kind of dodge them. I can't really shoot because I'm lagging, so I wait until somebody stands still. And then I try and stab one guy, but he already dies. Then I resort to knives and just wait. I hit one guy. I bandage back down in the foxhole. Then I come back out to attack some more people because I can't tell who's who. Except I can because it's against SLC and I'm in a party. And then we charge them with our melee. We know they're not high enough on ammo to actually kill us, so we just waste their bullets. And then our teammate charges them off the hill. They survived that, I think. But yeah, we got even more loot now. Yeah, at this point there's just so much loot. I don't have the space to hold it. Also, all serious Northwinders are subscribed to Candy Power, so join the cool kids. Then we get shot and we get revived, and this time they're like pushing again. They outnumber us by a lot. The numbers here are crazy, but we still shoot one of them with our blender and we just bandage again. As you can see, we are clearly helping our teammates the most. Then we fake a reload and we charge some guys who are charging our enemy. Then again, internet, this is why I can't always charge, because it become team liability if you charge and then you lag out. So then we get even more free loot. This time I think they finally like downgraded their equipment after getting looted so many times. Then they raid us again. We hit one guy. We keep shooting at them, but they keep shooting back at us. I think this time they're definitely more hesitant to charge. They start pushing on like the side of the mountain because there's not as much cover there for us. That guy gets shot at, we miss. They start like pushing around on this side. I don't know why that teammate there is not bandaging, but yeah, we push up. Now most of them have died in like ranged combat mostly, so it's very interesting. We try and shoot one, but internet, no. So yeah, we keep moving on. We eventually just went back to loot the others while that last guy ran. Now they've decided to try and flank us. And they have like massive outnumbers at this point. I think it's more than 2 to 1 by now. We throw a grenade that we got from one of them. I never really used grenades, but I mean, I guess it worked. Sort of. Then we get shot here, so we have to bandage. We go off the cliff. Now, because we're so outnumbered, we kind of have to use stealth here, which means reviving our teammates as disguised, but he's headshot, so we can't. Then we shotgun this guy, but it does nothing because internet. Then we shoot again. Then we charge down with a masterwork. Then we stab through him. He keeps running. Then we go down here. We get this guy who's eluding some other guy. We start reviving this guy. We notice 2 of them are charging up here. We get shot. We stab him again, and then we get shot by like 2 of his teammates. Yeah, then we find this guy here on our way back. We revive him. But it turns out this guy here actually attacked us, but he was not the best at aiming. So yeah, we got him. Or no, we didn't, because we died. Don't ask. Anyways, then he died because the other guy had knives. We got a bunch of free stuff, like food bank. Then their teammate came along. Their teammate just died. Yeah, our guy got headshot, so oh well. Then we found a treasure chest that we had to carry out, but some guys were like waiting at spawn, like at least 5 of them. So we went around, we did an epic ambush, because obviously we're not going to redeem this chest, that's not possible. Then this guy pushes up here, we reload our gun around the rock, then he attacks us. He only hits us once, and I think he wasted his second shot there, so then he charges us with like the cheap sword. Joke's on him, we have the expensive sword. He uses a knife, but he misses. I should have gone and picked up the knife so that I could kill him here. And then he starts lagging it, or we start lagging out, so yeah. Then we get shot by a blunder, and a teammate comes up and attacks us. We stab through him, and I think we parry strike there. Then they both attack us, and we charge up, we hit one, and then he hits us. Anyways, we died there, but then the guys who ambushed us got ambushed, so I don't know if they actually even got the chest. Then we sneak into the SLC fort and grab our full set from the SLC fort. Except turns out they don't have any pistols on stock. So yeah. Then we meet back up with our group and we grab some of the stashed loot from earlier. And we finally fight this guy here. He dies. Then we find this guy again just AFKing outside of the safe zone. So yeah. Then we attack this guy here. We miss both of our hits. Then we shoot him once. And then we shoot him again. Then we get some free loot. I mean, we already had it, but just to disarm him so when he respawn anchors, he has nothing. Then we charge these guys, we get them, and then we get rushed by like 5 more guys, so we just can't stop them, there's too many. Anyways, we come up here and we find this guy. I saw an SLC go up here a second ago, so I don't know if this was like with him or not, but then a second guy comes over here. This guy's actually also a colonist. I don't know where the SLC went. Yeah, the colonist shoots at us. We try to knife him, but it doesn't work. We bandage ourselves. We push up here to try and push him away. We reload. He tries to throw the knife at us. We pick up the knife. We move up, and he does a melee thing. He runs back. We get hit. I tried to parry with the knife, but he didn't actually get close enough to need to. He charges forward. We throw the knife. We miss. We bandage. We run back more. We throw the knife. We miss again. We then use the axe, but we aren't able to swing it fast enough. And then he finds out that we're actually not an SLC. So now we have 2 allies to fight the SLC with, and we shoot the training dudes. And we get that guy. Then there's a guy here, he also dies. We just get a ton of free loot here, but mostly because this will set a bounty, so now all the SLC are going to come and chase us. And then we get ambushed. Well, we don't really get ambushed. There's this guy here. I don't know if he's just ignoring us or what he's trying to do here. We hit him once. I think one of our teammates may have got him or not. I don't know. Anyways, we head back into the tunnel, and we find like a zillion of them are chasing us. We shoot them. We hit them with a knife. Then they shoot us. Our teammates shoot back. We died. Anyways, now we're back here again, and this time we notice somebody chasing us until we realize it's the guy who can't speak English. That guy. Anyways, yeah, we're back again, and now we're raiding the fort. We have an extra guy, but he can't speak English, so he doesn't actually know the plan. But then again, most of our team apparently doesn't know the plan either. Eventually, they finally catch on. We hit one of their guys. The reason we have to walk so far away is because they have a respawn anchor inside the fort that they can actually use to just respawn, so no matter how good you are and no matter how much you outnumber them, they can just keep respawning. So we have to lure them away from the fort. We go all the way back. They shoot at us more. They miss. Then they hit our teammate, so we revive our teammate, and we also revive ourselves. And then we notice one guy is pushing up on the right, so we shoot him. He seems to be slightly suppressed. We get shot at, but they miss. Our teammate makes it to cover, so we follow. And then we run down the tunnel. Then we spot them, so we move back. And the reason we do this is so that if they decide to go around the tunnel, we won't actually spot them approaching because they'll be going around the other side, so we'll know that they're coming through the other side of the tunnel. And then we get shot here. There's a lot of them. A quick note, if you're doing manhunts and stuff, make sure to take your snowshoes on and off as your most important job because it'll move faster or slower for you, and you can outrun or not outrun your opponent. Then we bandage here. I think they got one on top of the glacier there. I'm not expecting to actually be able to kill him, but at least suppress him for our retreat to be able to run slower. I think he actually did die though. Maybe he ran out of bandages or something. I don't know. Then one guy goes on the glacier. We shoot at him, but we lag. Then he jumps from place to place. We shoot him again. He just kind of stands there. So yeah, we move back even farther. We're luring them until their numbers go down and they make a tactical blunder or something. And we notice here that they split up across the river. And to cross the river, they're going to have to get all the powder wet so their guns aren't going to shoot. So we seize this opportunity to shoot them. We miss that guy. We miss him again. Then we got shot at by this guy down here. And we notice there's another guy over here. So we start shooting at that guy. He died. Our teammates went to loot him. We shot at this guy, but our shots didn't hit. Then we equip our knives to silently and tracerlessly kill this guy. We hit him once. We throw again at the same angle, but nothing happens. We shoot him, and nothing happens. So then we have to melee charge him. We hit him, and he dies. Yeah, then we get some free loot. Then we get shot at by another guy from the SLC. We queued up our swing faster than he could. Teammates come back, so now we've gotten 3 SLCs looted, and we make a fake plan to go to the tunnel, and then once we're outside of his voice range, we actually go the opposite way. Then we claim our badges. There's an SLC here next to his SLC respawn anchor. He gets shot. Then when we get this guy, we notice there's another one who actually respawn anchored right next to his house in yet another respawn anchor. I'll take this moment to talk about how my house got attacked by an admin basically because it was a respawn anchor. This guy's house that doesn't have a roof, literally a square cube right next to the badge shop, is not a respawn anchor, but our house with a roof with aesthetic design choices with like thousands of props, or not that, I don't even think thousands is possible, with a lot of props is not a roleplay house. I'm confused here. Anyways, yeah, we keep moving towards them, and this guy starts attacking us. He attacks our teammate. We charge him. We fake our attack because we don't actually have enough stamina. Then we hit him again. Then this guy decides to shoot the non-injured teammate, and eventually they got him, but we were able to bandage. And then we charged in and we got the last guy. And then we revived our teammates and got 3 more SLCs worth of loot. Then a guy with a blunder decided to try and snipe us. We got a ton of more stuff, and we start approaching these guys. They're down there. More of them. I think these are the 2 from the respawn anchors. And we, like, the entire village of SLC respawn anchors right next to the badge shop. Anyways, yeah, we shoot at this guy. We shoot at him again. We miss both of them. Then a guy with a blunderbuss decides to attack us. We hit him once, and we hit him again. He dies. And we get some more free loot. Then we get shot again by somebody else who probably respawn anchored, either at the SLC fort or, you know, just at the respawn anchors they built next to the badge shop. We get some more gear, and then we go on a treasure hunt. We got one. Apparently one of our teammates found another right next to it. Then we got a black bear pelt. And then we found another teammate, so we went back. And we found a 3rd chest, and we just made a sled. Then we ran the sled around. I take power to make sure that if we get ambushed, we can actually push the sled as far as possible, though I should have definitely taken the sled later, so that we can actually win the fight, but instead I die. Anyways, we lost the chests because we couldn't even attack them while they were outside of the safe zone. But yeah, now, you see, I used the black bear pelt to trade for something else. So now we have a white bear pelt, and we gotta make the white bear hat, which it's the richest hat in the game. If you wear this, like, all the poor people will instantly vaporize because it's just that powerful. So now, for the grand reveal, how does it work? You have never seen drip that took so much money to make. Epic. Okay, we gotta go flex on every single poor person in the entire world now. Ignore the fact that we can't even afford gun oil. Yeah, we sold everything for this hat. All of our money is gone now. Definitely don't check my bank account. I will definitely be paying taxes. Yeah, look at this poor person here. He is completely stunned at the existence of our epic hat. He can't believe this. He's just stunned. He's too stunned to actually do anything because it's just that rich and there's nothing he can do about it. You see, that guy actually died of just, like, too much epicness for him to handle. Anyways, now we're gonna test out how well this disguise works. We walk in. This guy is a little confused. He decides to use the throwing sword on us, and then he decides to shoot a skeleton where we used to be, and we die. Anyways, turns out the disguise doesn't work that well when there's like 4 SLC just sitting on the walls waiting for candy power. Anyways, if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe for that 1K elbow reveal. We gotta get there. Come on, guys, you can do it.